Hello guys, this is Worldgist Mega TV, where we gist you with the latest gist. You are highly welcome. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so, as we are going to load you with vital information about education, businesses, recipes, and so forth. Okay, let's go. In our previous video, we talked about starting up your own business in Africa, and which is very important. And I promise us that we're going to be measuring some of the business that you need to put into consideration. There are some business you need to put into consideration. The lucrative business, we have gone into research, we have searched, we have asked questions, and we have testimonies of people who are into such business. We don't just come here and give cockaboo informations. First of all, we go into research. We ask questions, before we do our videos. So some of the business we are going to be measuring today that you need to put in considerations are: number one, online video business. This is one of the latest and easiest way of making money through YouTube. It does not matter, you can use your cell phone, your smartphone. If you have money for camera, you can start up something there. You can start up with funny videos, you can start up with anything, even cooking. You can start up with food recipe, herbal recipe, or medicinal recipe, yoga videos, joke video, anything at all. You can start off from there. What you need to do is just to have some data, create your YouTube channel, which I'm going to be teaching you in our next videos. I'm just measuring all this business opportunity, all type of business, lucrative business you need to put into consideration. But in our next video, I'm going to be going through them one after the other, how you can start the business. But today I just want to measure so that you can also go into research yourself. Is this business really lucrative or not? So I'm going to be measuring them one after the other for today. Then in our next video, we are going to be, when I measure one, then I will tell you how you can start the business, what you need to know, the capital you need to have, or how to acquire the capital, the locations, and so on. So today, as I said earlier, like the online video business. The online video business is nothing more than doing funny video, do any video, cooking video, sharing fire. You can start anything. Even you are in the farm, you can be videoing where you are weeding, when you are brushing in the farm. Just put a title: how to weed, how to plant okra, how to plant cassava, how to harvest cassava. That's all. People want to watch. These days, there are many things. People have been taking advantages of all these things for many years, but we don't know that. So that's why I think you can consider going to such business. It's very lucrative. Once you get to the subscription, what the YouTube requirement, then you are here to go. Every month, some percentage will be entered into your account. For example, if somebody who is in Nigeria receiving maybe roughly $1,000, $500 without doing work, you'll be doing other work. You'll be doing your normal job where you are making money out of it. If you have grown your YouTube channel to a bigger one, you can consider of making $5,000, $30,000 a month. People makes it. So why not go into such business? It does not require much, no talent, nothing. You can start with your video. Like this video I'm doing now, I'm using my cell phone, I'm using my smartphone. I have camera, but it takes me a lot of time fishing and all this. So I just decided to use this one for today. You can be in the farm, you can be on the road, you can go to street quiz, answer questions, go to market, ask the sellers, dealers, prices of their goods or anything, and you make money out of it. You can as well taking picture, sell your pictures online. The second business we're going to measure now is dry cleaning business. You can buy your dry cleaning machine. You can do it yourself. Rent a store. Many people these days, they are very lazy. Some are busy, bankers working. They don't need, and there are some special clothes you don't need to wash yourself. You need special machine with washing machine, people who are specialized to do that for you. So if you are considering this business, you can go to a place that is very busy place like towns. And the third one we are going to be considering now is transportation. Transportation is another lucrative business that you should consider into. You should be considering. You can buy a car, purchase keke napep. You don't need to wait for a company to employ you. You can start up from there. You can take a higher purchase, daily balance, or if you have enough money, enough capital, you can buy keke napep, you can buy a cow, drive it yourself, and you are your own boss. And another one here, these ones are just little ones that you can start easily. You don't require too much capital. These are the ones I'm just measuring now. Like furniture business is also another lucrative business. I was about buying some TV stands few weeks ago, and I started searching the prices. You can see how expensive furniture are these days, and people need furniture in their house. You need TV stand, you need table, you need chairs, you need bed, you need cupboard, you need wardrobes. Those are the things that you cannot do without these things. These are the basic things everybody needs in the rooms or in the parlor. So it's one of the lucrative business you should be considering. You can even learn furniture within a year, and you can start your own. If you want to go into higher one, you look for industrial machines that can help you to make the work more easier and faster for you if you are on high demand. The next one we are going to be considering is hotel business. Yes, hotel business is so very lucrative, especially if you build it in a very attractive area, some places that people can easily come in. This is a very lucrative business. The next one is real estate business. Yes, real estate business is one of the latest lucrative business now that is you can consider. And we are going to be going into details of these businesses one after the others in our next videos. Real estate business can be you build house, you resell it, you buy plot of land, you resell it. That is about real estate business. Another one you should be considering now is food supply. You can be supplying people food, you can cook food, you supply to bankers, people who are working shops. It's another way of making money without no salary, or maybe you are fired. You should be considering that. You can supply food to conferences, bankers, shops, companies. Another business you have to be put into considering is snail farming. can consider snail farming. You know, these days, like yesterday, I was watching one video where one guy was interviewing somebody in Benin in Edo State. Just small basket of snail, 25,000 naira. These are snail that we used to pick those days. They just buy it cheap from us. Snail that you can even see in the toilet in your backyard when it's raining. Now it's very lucrative, very expensive. So you can consider it, and it does not require you so much capital or too much yes to start up. Doesn't even need nothing. Just a piece of land, even in your backyard, in your compound, you can start it. Does not require so much capital, and you make money out of it. Another one you have to put into consideration is poultry farming. You can go into piggery, go into chicken, any kind of anything, poultry, anything, and you make money out of it. If you just want fish, sukumbia, what is it called? Sukumbia, yes, sukumbia ice fish. One is cost 1,000 naira or 1,000 plus. So how much do you think a chicken will cost? Especially December period, the festival period, where you make a lot of money. Another business you need to put into consideration is cassava farming. Yes, a bag of garri now is almost 20,000 naira. Some places it's being sold 20,000 naira. Yes, these are the same thing we used to sell those days. Very cheap. Basin of garri was 800, 700, 300, 400. But now, just a basin of garri is 20,000 naira. Imagine you plant farming an acres of land or 2 acres of land. I'm using it, filling garri inside it. And at the end of the day, using jobs to fry the garri and process it and everything. Then you consider how many basins of garri you should make out of 2 acres or an acres of land. It's a very lucrative business. Yes, farming. Some people, because when we mention farming, some people, especially we Africa, we say it's on us of our head. Though this no. Without farm, without food, nothing can function. Bankers, they need food. Everybody needs food, and food comes from the farm. Medicine also comes from the farm. Everything comes. Even in Europe, the richer people here are farmers. The most richest people in Europe, they are farmers. Ask, make a research. So you don't need to be considering, I don't want to work harder. No. So you have to consider into cassava farming, melon farming, okra farming. There are many things you can plant inside your farmland. Another one, lucrative business you need to be considering is palm oil business. You can buy during the time it's cheap, store them, resell them when the price is up. So simple as that. Don't need any too much amount of money. You can start up with 200,000, 500,000, 1 million. Depends on how much you have. Just keep them. When the price is up, go to the markets, ask people the prices. When the price is up, that's all. Resell them and make your cool money. Then another business we have to also consider is this cattle business. Also, I think that was 2 years ago. I think inside last year, when I was about to buying a cattle, I sent my brother to price cattle for me because I wanted to buy cattle. The least one there was 200 and something thousand naira. There are some of 300, 250, 300, 500, so forth. Imagine somebody who could maybe in a year we are able to raise up to 100 cattle. Tell me how much you make. Just times it. 200,000 times 100, or 200,000 times 500,000, 300,000. Then you remove your expenses. then you see how much you make just within a year. So you have to put that into consideration also. And the baba of it now is for the rich. I can say it's for if you know you have enough capital to start this business, you can also go for it. It's oil and gas business. That is the baba of it. Because everything oil and gas business is one of the most lucrative business in Nigeria. And the real estate, those are the most you have to be put into consideration, but it involves a lot of capitals. You cannot just have a quick business. But if you have enough money, or you have somewhere you can borrow money from bank, or you can start it and you make your money, become a millionaire, if not billionaire. So petrol station building is very common and people knows about it. Just look for a good location, startup, and this involves money too. It involves a lot of money, a lot of capital to start this kind of business. That is why for me not to make you put in a high speed, that's why I consider the lower ones. Them somebody who started the business as a transporter or maybe as other business and have enough money, then you can switch over to this kind of business like gas, oil and gas business, petrol station building, business, and all those ones. Another one you can easily start is also oil and gas transportation. You can buy your tanker, you can drive it yourself, make arrangement with a filling station, with refineries where they supply, you supply them. You know how much we make just to supply one filling station? Just one move, one drive. It's not, you make good money out of it. So another one here again, you can as well start kerosene business, cooking gas business. Yes, because these days no firewood, nobody would allow you to use firewood in his compound or her compound. It's not done these days. So if you want to cook, you need gas, cooking gas, you need kerosene for your lamp or anything. So these are the most, and starting up this cooking gas business is considered another most high class lucrative. You make more money from all this kind of business. So guys, I will be ending my video. In our next video, we are going to be talking about how you can start this business, the right location for the business, what you need to know, the capital you might need. We are going to guide you through all this business, because if someone who is into farming, you will not be going to kidnapping or into armed robbery. Somebody who is occupied selling mama put on the way, he will not be thinking of how he or she is going to be kidnapping or armed robbery. Mama put business is another cheap one you can start up very easy. You can be fry akara, you can be pure water business. There are many business you can go into while making your money without I fire you, without I have not been paid, my salary have not been paid. They have been owing me 8 months, 9 months, 7 months salaries. So please go into being your own boss. That is the purpose of this, because I've seen it. Find out that these are the things. If you are not busy, if you are busy, the less you are busy, the less negative thoughts comes into you. But when you are busy with something, then these thoughts will not come. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it thumbs up. Consider to share, subscribe. God bless you. See you in our next video. Worldgist Mega TV, the right place to catch your latest gist. Thank you so much.